Good morning, my dear friends. May the Lord bless you in a special way that His wonderful presence will enlighten your hearts and minds. I would love to start with a story today. A brother approached Abba Silvanus at Mount Sinai. I'm talking about a story from the Desert Fathers. So, as this young man approached the old monk, and when he saw the rest of the brothers in the monastery working hard, he told the old man, "Do not work for food that perishes. Mary has chosen the better part." When Abba Silvanus heard these words, he called another monk, a brother, and asked him, "Zachary, offer this brother an empty cell and give him a good book, spiritual book to read." So the one who said this, made this statement, "Do not work for the food that perishes," was put in a separate cell and he was given a spiritual book to read. So he went on reading. It was 3 o'clock. Nobody called him to have something to eat. So he waited and waited, then came out of his cell and approached Abba Silvanus and asked, "Did the brothers have a meal at noon?" "Yes, we did. Nobody invited me to eat." "Oh, you are a spiritual man. You told me before, do not work for the food that perishes. So we let you nourish yourself with the spiritual food, the book you are reading." Then the brother realized and repented. "Sorry, I made a mistake. We need also bodily nourishment." And then Abba advised him, "We need both physical and spiritual nourishment. That is why I ask, our brothers are working hard other than when they are praying, so we should do the same." This is an interesting story. This is this is how the Desert Father taught wisdom to people who approach them for spiritual direction. We wonder, what is the fruit of fleeing away from worldly life instead of living in the city, the society? Why did those early desert fathers in the 4th, 5th centuries went to the desert, choosing to live away from active life? Their monastic life for the first desert father was Saint Anthony, whose writings are well acclaimed for spiritual richness and wisdom. And he had done so many wonderful works. When Christianity became the official state religion, according to the Edict of Milan given in 313 AD, Christianity is now become so popular, everybody's joining it, but the richness and the true depth of Christian life slowly was getting diluted. The people started compromising. Religion became nominal. Namesake, you are a Christian, you don't live the religion you are called to live so faithfully. That is the time when so many people also fled away from this compromised religious life of living their Christian life, so that they can follow Christ in its pristine form, in its radical purity. That is the reason they chose this desert life. There is a story about St. Francis of Assisi meeting a Cardinal John, and they both embraced. That moment looks like St. Francis of Assisi, who loved poverty, that is, loved the desert life, embracing this cardinal who is vested in rich garments, and he loved the riches of this world. So, when we ask whether should I flee from the world, not to live my Christian life here and face all challenges and be a good witness, of course, we are called that way. But those who feel their vocation is to choose a life that is away from this world, dedicating their time more in prayer, physical labor, and offering their whole life for the Lord. That is his or her vocation. So each one of us are given a specific vocation. It is important to ask the Lord, what kind of life, Lord, you want me to live? If you are living in this society, live your Christian life with true commitment and joy. Make it totally meaningful to you and those who are around you. And that vocation is very important. We are called to be the witnesses of the Lord in this world. Those who are chosen to live like desert fathers, they are fine too. They are wonderful way of life too. So we are all called to be true witnesses of Christ, living our Christian life in the best way wherever we are called to. Live it joyfully. Thank you, and God bless you.